La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Can you believe this is happening? Because I cannot. So this is going to be surprising news for some people. It just is. I know you look at the shelf, you hear about some of the things that I like. You've been here for a while. You've noticed Dragon Ball Z. You've noticed Marvel. You've noticed Star Trek. You've noticed Motu. Daria, believe it or not, is one of my all-time favorite sitcom cartoons ever made in the history of all cartoons, period. All of them. I don't know why. I watched the entire original run back when it was first coming out. I knew the character from Beavis and Butthead. I bought the DVDs and watched them all the way through from start to finish by myself, the entirety of the run of the series, at least 4 different times alone. Then got with my wife. We've watched it through all the way twice, at least, and I started a 3rd run through of it with friends, and they got about 4 episodes in, and then they got tired and they had to go to sleep because they're lame, because those friends are lame. You know who you are. You know who you are. I don't know why they couldn't get into it. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think one of the biggest flaws, if there's even a flaw in the series, is that it didn't get like a final episode or movie to cap it off called like This Is College, or some kind of idea like that. Something to really drive it home or really end it, or a massive time skip that showed us where they ended up. I would have loved something like that. This series was, in my opinion, very groundbreaking for its time. It for every joke that it told, and every cliche that it did, and every caricature-esque character that it implemented, it utilized them to tell very intelligent stories that I believe hold up to this very day. Like, it very much is a person discovering themselves, moving through, figuring out how they feel about life, and dealing with the surprises that come with everyday life, especially when you are the kind of person that she is. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. One of my favorite shows ever. And today, I turn on Instagram, and Mondo, right here, posts this. Look at that right there. This is amazing. Like, this one little itty-bitty standard little thing right here, if this is a full-on 100% Mondo figure, like if that's what this is, like a foot-tall actual figure to go on the shelf, you've already got me on this one. Like, this is one I will not pass up. And it's kind of crazy because we actually just did this conversation not too long ago with Tila, talking about how if there was ever a point that I was going to jump in and try Mondo, if I was going to give it that try, if there was one that I couldn't miss, if I want it, like literally that met a grail. Tila is an absolute grail character in terms of a Mondo. Like, that was it, man. The second she showed up, I knew I was in. I put the money down. That'll be the first Mondo that I've ever bought. Now this is on the way. It's like I jumped in at the exact right moment. And just seeing this image makes me feel like it needs another run through. Like, I can't believe that this is happening. I have said this over and over and over again in multiple videos, and I don't care. I stand by this. We are in a golden age for collectors. We are. We absolutely are. From all the startups, the independents, the crazy new figures that only have imagination backing them, the properties that you never expected to have figures of. We got Dark Wolf. Tigra is on the way. Marvel Legends has produced so many figures by this point that there's almost nothing, literally nothing. There's almost not a character in existence that you can't go get. If you have a favorite character, you can probably find it. There are multiple waves and styles of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There is an abundance of Dragon Ball Z. Star Trek is back on the market with an Ultimates wave at Super 7 and multiple others, by the way. I mean, it's just unreal. It pretty much, if you're into something, there's something there for you. They sold a Chester cheetah. Like does that even register how crazy that is, that we are in an age right now where there is literally so much of almost anything you could ever want? If you were a cereal kid, right? You can literally buy cereal mascots, and now junk food mascots are hitting the market. I mean, it's unreal. There's a solid wave of Street Fighter. Multiple solid waves of Street Fighter. There are Golden Axe figures. I've talked about them on this channel. There are legit solid Mega Man figures, and not just one, multiple lines that are currently on the market for sale. There are redesigns of the original toys that you grew up with, like retro waves of toys that you grew up with. Everything from Kenner Star Wars to Ninja Turtles to Motu. And then the sweet spot, the unbelievable stuff that's happening with the modern articulation old style figures that hit the market that are pretty much pioneered by the movement of Motu Origins, which now is slowly pouring into other lines of our childhood. It is a golden age of collecting, almost to the benefit and not so benefit of collectors, because now there's almost so much that you're guaranteed that no matter what, you're going to find something you like, but you're also going to miss out on something you like, because nobody here has infinite money. Unless you do, then congratulations, you're the best. I wish you all the best with your infinite money. I don't know how you did it, but hey, congratulate people on their accomplishments, right? Anyways, that's all. That's all this video was. I just wanted to jump in and say that this is crazy. I can't believe that it's even happening. And it really just pushes that idea forward. It really banks the idea hard that as of right now, we are simply in a golden age of collecting. If you can't find anything out there that interests you, it's not the market. Just letting you know that. It's not the market. Just saying. Enjoy the craziness that is out there right now. I mean, it's just unreal. I mean, we're even getting, and this would have been a big deal for me when I was growing up, we're getting fully articulated Pokemon. That doesn't sound like a big deal, but if you've been around since Pokemon Red and Blue, okay, there were like plushies and slugs. That's it. Just unmovable little minifigures and whatnot. That's it. And every now and then you'd get lucky and there'd be something that would come out that would kind of like mildly move, like but just like nothing. And now all of a sudden you've got an entire wave on par with the same kind of articulation that you're seeing in things like the Mario Brothers movie figures. And that may not sound like too big of a deal to some people, but if you're really stopping and thinking about it, as far as I'm aware, this is it. This is the only time I've ever seen this. And yeah, it's slow moving because you've got to get through thousands and thousands and thousands of Pokemon, but it's happening. And the very fact that that's even out there, that's something Pokemon fans have simply never had. This has never really been an option for Pokemon fans. Like legit action figures, well, it's there now, along with so many other properties and experimental things that like the lizard men and whatnot, like the animal warriors and things of that nature. It's just unreal what is out there, what is coming. And we are just in the absolute prime spot for it. This is it, man. I'm telling you, this is an absolute golden age of collecting in general. And if it all crashes after this, that sucks. But we were here for the main ride. I'm telling you, this is it. Everybody talks about the 80s. As far as I'm concerned, compared to all the choices and stuff we have now, the 80s were limited. This is it. Maybe I'm overhyping. You can think what you want. But that's the state of mind I'm living in right now. And I'm happy to be here. Later on. I have spoken. Take what you will from it.